When it comes to the best bands in the world, many people would argue that the United States has the most talented groups. From rock and roll to blues and jazz, many of the most iconic bands in history were American-based. Canada has taken over the mantle in the modern era, though, with groups such as Arcade Fire, Broken Social Scene, and Metric increasingly influential around the world. Japan has also developed an impressive roster of bands, many of which have achieved multi-platinum success in their own country. The pop-rock outfit Bump of Chicken has been releasing chart-topping albums since 2001. Sweden has a vibrant music scene, with a focus on both traditional and modern takes on folk music, as well as more mainstream pop and rock. Popular bands from the country include the Cardigans and Swede pop legends ABBA. Germany's contribution to the global music landscape is perhaps its most impressive, with bands like Rammstein, Tokyo Hotel, and Kraftwerk producing music that has transcended language barriers to become hugely popular worldwide. England has been the traditional home of rock music for decades, with groups like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and Led Zeppelin remaining some of the most influential bands of all time. Australia has produced several popular acts over the years, with groups such as AC/DC, Silverchair, and Split Enz achieving global recognition. France has recently been gaining traction with its alternative rock scene, as acts like Phoenix and Daria become more popular outside of their home country. Spain's Los Del Rio achieved international success thanks to their hit song Macarena, while bands like Ojos de Brujo blend traditional flamenco and modern sounds in their music. China has several bands and artists that are making waves internationally, with acts like the Shang Dynasty and the Hanga showing that the country is capable of producing truly world-class music. While nearly every country on the planet has produced some form of popular music, no one nation can truly lay claim to having the best bands. Styles and genres of music vary from culture to culture, and it's impossible to determine which country has the best bands. Different regions have more established histories of music, which could be considered better than more recently established scenes in other countries. Consideration must also be taken to the fact that new and upcoming artists could soon usurp the more established groups. What's more, different people have disparate tastes in music, making it difficult to point out definitively which country has the best bands. The fact remains that music is incredibly diverse and varied, so it's hard to pinpoint exactly which country has the best bands. With that in mind, there are strong contenders from each continent, each with their own thriving music industries. While the United States remains an indisputable leader, with bands like Metallica and Pearl Jam, Canada, Japan, and Germany have all emerged in recent years as major music exporters. Sweden, England, Australia, and France also have produced many successful acts, while Spain, China, and other countries are beginning to make their presence known internationally. Each country has its own unique sound and style that could be considered the best, depending on the taste of the listener. Ultimately, the best bands are a subjective opinion, and it is impossible to definitively decide which country has the best. No matter your feelings on the matter, one thing is for sure, the quality of music produced around the world is only getting better. As more nations enter the global musical arena, the variety and quality of songs created will increase as well. With a seemingly endless array of music available, it's hard to decide which country can claim to have the best bands. As technology advances and music continues to evolve, new and innovative sounds will emerge, making it more difficult to pinpoint who should win the title.